Hello and welcome to this Warcraft replay. This is going to be game 2 of this best of 3 here from the Kalaxa Cup. We are going to be playing on the map, or at least watching on the map Secret Valley. This is going to be between HLA, Hate spawning in as the yellow undead player in the top right. He will be facing off against WarchiefRich, the red Night Elf player in the bottom left. Game 1 did go over to our Night Elf player. He pretty much, he pretty much profited off of a rather premature fight, I think, from HLA. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it was so choppy, but yeah, I keep alt tabbing, checking OBS and stuff, but yeah, hopefully it's been fixed now. So yeah, I like I said, I think it was a rather premature fight for HLA to fight. He only had one destroyer. He let his opponent rejuvenate quite a good bit. I don't know if he got rid of the Demon Hunters one, but it definitely kept one of the bears alive. Basically losing all of his heroes and WarchiefRich having his Demon Hunter alive at the end. Yeah, forced him to GG. Now, he could have definitely ran away and maybe made more destroyers, but I don't know exactly if that was the entire reason. So yeah, we'll have to see how game 2 goes. Might go for a TED opening here from HLA, it might not. I mean, we do have the Tomb of Relics very early on, but we are going to go for a 4th ghoul. Scout ghoul kind of gives it away as well, so this is going to be a ghoul opening once again. Ancient of War creeping at this Overseer camp. And of course, do like mentioning about this, the particular trait of the Ancient of War is that it cannot be poisoned, so these assassins will forever attack the Ancient of War until it either gets some wanky aggro change or yeah, the Ancient of War dies. Basically, poison units like prioritize attacking new units because they like to be evil and spread as much damage as possible, but since the Ancient of War is not, or at least can't get poisoned, the AI just, it's not smart, so that's basically what happens there. Ghoul is going to kill off a sheep, most likely to enable a couple of skeletons here. Of course, Warcraft logic, here we go. Oh, there we go. One single sheep equals 2 human skeletons. Makes sense. Anyway, level 2 should be obtained for the Demon Hunter. He is going to leave the Brood alone as it's a little too much effort for just a single tome, I think. I don't think it drops an item, I'm pretty sure it's just a tome. WarchiefRich is going to go and rotate a couple of his wisps, keep them alive as long as possible. But of course, it will only last until, well, there's no space anymore. We have a ton of ghouls coming out early for Hey Love Anger. This is going to be a repeat of game 1, I guess. Let's see if he gets more success this time around. It is now nighttime, so this is definitely not a good. It's definitely not good to keep this fight going for a long period of time. And Hate Love Anger is going to choose the smarter decision and just back off. Or he was allured by those couple of wisps there. I don't know which one of the two, but it was definitely not a good time to attack because it was nighttime. That would mean the Moonwells regen mana, and that would have been bad for Hate Love Anger. So he is retreating, I think. I mean, his Death Knight did take quite a bit of damage as well from the Demon Hunters, so it's the downsides of getting Unholy Aura. It leaves a full mana bar to let your opponent just burn off. So
a player's forces are under
there are some trade-offs there. Level tier 2 for both sides. It seems like HLA got his a lot earlier, so he will get his tier 2 buildings a lot earlier as well. More ghouls popping out. 30 out of 30 for HLA, 26 out of 50 for WarchiefRich. You can see how desperate he was in trying to defend his base, just making sure he had plenty of Moonwells available to heal up. HLA trying to get his surround off, but he's just It's taking too much effort, honestly, and that archer could potentially suicide to that Ogre Lord, which could be bad. Yep, Shadow Melt, in fact, she's not even gonna die for the cause, she's just gonna... Wow, she actually got a ghoul off. That is a worthwhile archer, honestly. If she can get maybe one more, it would be pretty good, but I feel like she will have to wake up the camp again. HLA doesn't exactly know what to do. He could potentially get a surround off on the Demon Hunter, but with Boots of Speed, it's nigh impossible to get that surround off unless he like intentionally plays badly. I mean, the Death Knight doesn't have Boots of Speed either, so like he's on the same boat with his fellow ghouls, and of course he's a lot more cautious about return damage than the Demon Hunter is, so yeah, it is going to be forced to back off onto Blight. They will get movement speed, and ooh, that was so close from HLA, but WarchiefRich thankfully got a little lucky there and avoided a surround. Yeah, it's a little dangerous running around on Blight because undead units do have extra movement speed on it, so yeah, be a little careful, Demon Hunter. Gonna go for another mana burn there. Of course, doesn't want it to go too crazy on the mana burns because it will dilute the amount of mana that you use from the Moonwells, because mana takes more than health would, so yeah. I learned that a couple of years ago. I asked, why does that happen? And that was basically the answer I got, so basically I'm sticking to what I've been told. And WarchiefRich, oh, yep, slips through like literally a snake, but he is gonna get surrounded eventually. I'm surprised he actually got that off, but the Death Knight is in danger. HLA should probably, okay, I was gonna say he should probably rotate out with a ghoul, but he is gonna just go for the trade there. Level 1 hero for a level 2 hero. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it or not. The Death Knight will definitely be behind, but the Lich will take over and getting that level 2. I guess it's a worthwhile trade. It's just a level 1 hero, but the thing is the Demon Hunter got the kill before he died, so he got the experience of that hero kill, so yeah, it's kind of tough to actually judge if that was worthwhile or not. Tier 3 for both players. Tier 3 was a lot earlier than HLA, so, or for HLA, so he will get himself a third hero. Could be a Nagasiwitch again, but I don't know if he saw the Panda or not, so Panda would probably encourage a Dark Ranger this time around, but the question is, did HLA see the second hero for WarchiefRich or not? Level 2 on the Panda, so he should have his Drunken Haze and Breath of Fire combo. But sometimes they take Drunken Brawlers, so yeah, only time will tell. And the Tavern Hero will be, it should be a Dark Ranger, honestly. If you don't, no, it's just going to be a Nagasiwitch instead. I mean, it's not as bad as I make it out to be. It definitely enables more surrounds, but yeah, Dark Rangers could definitely just silence the Panda, let your ghouls live, you know, with a lot less pain. But yeah, basically HLA wants to inflict as much pain as possible with the 3 burst combo, the Nova Coil, and then the Fork Lightning. Ancient of Lore gets taken down there, so that is going to be cut production. Drunken Fire combo onto a good number of ghouls there. They are going to be burning out, but the ghouls, instead of actually swinging with their arms, they are looking for any possible surrounds. I mean, it could be possible now since the Nagasiwitch is out and the Frost Arrows are learned, but yeah, probably should push your advantage since you basically cut your opponent's production in half. You might get some good benefits off of this. Regeneration is trying to keep that Demon Hunter alive. He is going to use those Moonwells to amplify that healing as well. Death Knight took a lot of damage there. Drunken Haze onto those ghouls are basically cutting most of their DPS down. a lot actually. Mana burn onto the Death Knight. He is running away from the Demon Hunter, but can he survive? Well, he will survive. He has 2 health. He is being poisoned by the Venom, but it will not be able to kill him. Preservation onto the Demon Hunter is 8 health, 9 health. He is going to get killed off by a skeleton, and that is going to be a level 2 Demon Hunter. Back to the Void, I guess? I don't exactly know where they go, but that is going to be game. So, yeah, the game, I would say it was pretty close. It basically came down to whose first hero dies first, and it was basically WarchiefRich. Death Knight survived for HLA, he could just heal up already, and then, well, nothing to answer for the army already in the Night Elf player's base. So that is going to be game 2, it's a 1-1 tie. I will cast game 3 probably later on. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. I will see you guys again next time.